City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people, this is city I met all my best friends. And I wanna thank every brick, I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ike's place while we'd roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoned, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
I never really had a place to call my own, so I travel and I roam till I find that. But I'm full of adventure, so I wander and I venture, and it's safe to say that really I don't mind that. I book a flight to try to figure where my mind's at, a spot where I don't spend no money, just some time at. I mix and mingle with the people till I learn a little. I brought some weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm David, and I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me take a breath. I'm headed to the city where my chance to make it best. What people like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. I like the hustle and bustle, I fell in love with the fashion. I feel the pulse of the city, it's moving me like a passion, and it's mine.
Hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on, I ain't dancing around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign, hanging around the block like if you are my friend, then you are welcome any moment. Yeah, city of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love this city of mine. It never gets me down.
What it do, beef stew? Welcome to the party. It is that time, y'all. It is time, y'all, for a little bit of bass and a little bit of drum to feed your soul. Welcome to the showgram. I am Doc Rock, your content creation coach, and today we're going to dive into a topic that I know most of y'all would like to know more about. Okay, check it out. Super simple. Again, we're going to run through this really fast. We're going to say what's up to a couple folks real quick. And then, okay, this is for you skip around people. You know, the replay people, absolutely cool. I'm down. We'd love to have you here. But we're going to say hi to the folks real quick. Respect. That's why. And then we got a little announcement. Again, respect. That's why. Then we're going to dive in. I promise to keep it short. We're going to dive into the content. We're going to run through the content really tight. At that time, people in the audience, live studio audience, recorded in front of a live studio audience. People in the live studio audience, please keep the questions correlated to what we speaking on. Mac Dime, you know what I mean? We're going to keep it there. Then after that is done, we will just get into random Q&A funnery. Yeah, so you can ask whatever you want. You could ask how big is the moon after we get through what we're getting through. Because I need to make sure that the content creators that are finding this content find it valuable. That is mark number one around here in the LGL community. Constantly give good value. So that is the plan. That is the plan. We are working today with intent and purpose. You know what I mean? So we're going to say hi to some people. If you are brand new around here, say brand new. If you are old, like Paul Duncan, let us know that you are old. But whatever it is, whatever it was, whatever it shall be, this is the time for you to come in and kick in the greetings and salutations. However, before we get it started, I have to take some time out. It's only going to take a minute, but I got to take some time out real quick. I want to say, this person is one of the coolest people in the world. Has managed to keep a slightly large field hockey stick straight up my ass to keep me on point and make sure that I am doing for you. A lot of what you get comes from the constant monitoring and help from my homie, one of my moderators, the lady who made our Discord apartment look so cute. I mean, like, if you come into our Discord, it is gorgeous, if I may say so myself. We got to take time out of our schedule to say happy birthday to the one and only Humphreys. Happy birthday, Keely. See, I told you I wasn't going to take long. And she's probably embarrassed and probably want to kill me. Tom. What's up, brother? Good to see you here. All right, let me run in real quick and say what's up to the rest of the damn folks. And Mr. Camera Junkie is in the building. LW, fam, I love it when I see you show up because I know you be busy and got things to do. So when you come through, I appreciate it. James, my man. Hey, good hollering with you yesterday. James, good to see you here, brother. Parker, always up here. Parker, normally you beat everybody to the party. What happened? Coffee got cold? I'm just asking, Parker. Yo, Avars, my dude, what's up, my man? What is up? Mr. Paul Duncan, hello. Well, hello, what up? You got Mr. Rich in the building. GG is back from the Costa Rica. She is ready to go. And let's pull up and level up. Hey, that might have to get added to the commercial, Dina. Might just steal that one. Simply Aubrey. Aubrey is my G. Absolutely love you, Aubrey. What it do, Samuel Kravitz. Good to see you here, brother. Wait, Gigi already said hi to you. And Joe, go Johnny go. Already starting with the inability to speak English, right? Yo, MCJ, why you trying to gold all in my chain? Go all in my watch. What's up, Gretch? Glenda is here. What it does, Paul, my man. Paul, yeah, man, you guys don't know, but one of the newest members to the family, Paul. Paul is the man. He is absolutely the man. Good to see you here, P. Now we got two Pauls. It's going to get confusing around here. Oh, that's funny. I should have had that as our theme song for today, but then, we'll get the content strike. So there's all of that. Okay, I got D Showtime 718 in the building. What's up, Todd? Merry Christmas. Christmas clatter. Sak passe. Johnny Haitian fam in the building. CT Yoga is up in here. Mr. Cox, good to see you here. Man, where the new people at? We got a new people today? There you go. What's up, love? Good to see you here, boss man. Miss Eileen, what's up, cuz? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the ever impressive Pastor Eva. Good to see you here, Miss Lady Girl. Long time no see from the Lou. All right, I see everybody is saying hello to everybody, which I absolutely love. It is seriously one of the dopest things is watching the community commune. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody giving loves and shout out to my homegirl Keels. She is in the building. Boom, boom. Well, extremely low key like you hoped. Girl, you came to the wrong place. The only reason why my keys be low is I dropped them. What is up, Principal Walker? To all of the teachers in the building, you guys are heroes. What's up? Hello, Angela. Long time no see. All right, gang, we about to dive in. I look like I done made it through everybody. Dragon is here. Swerve. It's not Swerve. I know how you say it, actually. Swerve, whatever, but he knows what I mean. Dr. Phil, Mr. Troy Boy, what is up, Troy? Good to see you here. CWL, Canadian Whistle Lady. All right, gang. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about your monetization. I know. It becomes a topic of contention. Here, let me type in something real quick. It becomes a topic of contention because I think everybody is out here trying to monetize their channels. And, let's be straight. The strugs is real. Like, not even kidding. No cap, as the kids say. The strugs is real. But here's one of the problems. I think, in general, the average person believes that the money you're going to make on YouTube is from your AdSense. And I want to tell you, it is not the case. Even my brother Buck Nasty here, who's in the chat, and Mr. Paul How to Repair, probably two of the biggest channels in the little chatty section over here. And they would tell you, like, AdSense is not your life, man. It just isn't. It ain't. It just say it ain't so. Here, I'm trying to do something, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this, but let me grab it real quick. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is we're going to talk about some things about the creator economy and how that work is done, right? We're going to talk deeper into some of the areas that you can use in order to think about it, because Sean Cannell said this, and it's kind of funny because it's something that I learned from a mentor of mine eons ago, but you want to have as many income streams as possible. And I think the problem with creator economy as it stands is many people think that the AdSense is going to make them somehow rich. And AdSense is not the answer. It's not even close. Listen to your man James down here. James done switch avatars on me midstream. But James will tell you right here, AdSense is the worst monetization on the planet. Okay? It just absolutely is. But wait, we're going to talk a little bit more because I saw your question, Troy, and this is the trick. And the reason why I'm stalling is I'm downloading the image that I can use to tell you what I'm trying to tell you. All right, I got it. Man, that took way longer than I needed it to, but let's get after it. So here's the other. Now, Tom brings up a good point. You don't laugh money off, right? So while AdSense isn't the bee's knees, it is still the bee's wings. So you want that because, like I said, you want multiple income streams. My number is 28. I want to get to 28 income streams. Right now, I think I'm sitting at about 11. So I'm coming up short. So I have to add some more, right? Of my 11, I think my AdSense might be the second worst. No, I take that back. It sits at about number 4, to be honest. Let's just be straight. So whoa, come on, Nasty. There you go. Nasty says close to 20, so he only got a little bit more to go. Now, here is the thing. Tom is on point right here. Save this comment. Keep it in your head. AdSense can be great, it's not the knees, but it's the bee's wings. But it does fluctuate severely. For instance, right now, you'll be in some of the lowest CPMs you'll ever see, unless maybe if you were a relationship consultant, you'd be at your highest CPM of the year probably right now. If you were a tax talker, you might have pretty high CPM. In other words, some financial instruments and things like that. But I want to highlight Troy's comment real quick. Where you went, Troy? Troy is in here somewhere. I seen it in the corner of my eye. There it is. He said, is Rumble a worthwhile alternative to YouTube nonsense? No. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give you some salient points from a video that I think everybody should take the time to watch. It is a 25-minute watch, and if you're like me, you will watch it about 3 times to hammer it all in. Here we go. Ba-gang! This is a journey, right? This video is called YouTube Sucks. TikTok Sucks. Why am I dumb? It is called TikTok Sucks, okay? I'm going to paste the link into the chat. I'm going to give it a little space, And then I'm going to put Hank. Man, I can't type with the mouse in the way. All right, there you go. And nobody make fun of how slow I type. Anyway, so this is a really good video. He breaks down some of the stuff that's out there. I'm not going to disclose the whole video for you, but I will cover some of the basics. First of all, you need to know something. As bad as YouTube AdSense is, it is the highest paying content rev share on the planet. Not by half, not by a couple, by an ordinance of 6x, maybe 7x, in some cases more. And here's the trick. So let's cover ByteDance and Instagram, Facebook, they all get cute and they come out and they say, oh, this year we're going to give away $500 million to creators. Do you know how many people creating TikTok videos? Do you know ByteDance's freaking revenue last year? $500 million is a tenth of a toenail in their $36 billion valuation. YouTube pays its creators roughly 55% of all ad rev collected. Last year, well, not last year, as YouTube sits right now, its valuation is around $332.8 billion. Not Alphabet, just YouTube section of Alphabet. So YouTube is out here paying. Okay, these other guys are pulling Hi, Eileen. These other guys are pulling a trick. They put out a number that sounds very tickly to the wedding vegetables and be like, we're going to give out $1 billion. But the way they do it is they share that across all of, the creators. So when you count the amount of creators that's on there, you're looking at half cents, 0.06 cents per view on a platform like the TT. So they lie. But I don't know if they meant to. I'm not going to put them under the bus and say they meant to. I think they just undersold the value of what they should be doing. Because without creators, there is no TikTok. Another thing he mentions so elegantly in the video, which is why I suggest you watch it, what makes TikTok so viral tends to be the sounds, right? Everybody knows, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Also, everybody knows, F this job, I quit, right? What they should have done is everybody who made a video using that sound, they should have broke the sound creator off a little bit more, because it's the sound creator that are making the memeable, if you will, the virally, if you will, sounds that then make the TikToks go sound. The other thing they didn't do is once they found out that their queen, Charlie, basically stole her dance from somebody else, they should have broke the original creator off. I'm not going to get into that because that conversation pisses me off, so we're not going to talk about it. But there's just a thing, right? Just a thing. So I'm going to dive into some slides real quick, but let me check on you in the comments real quick. He says some are minuscule, but when they all combine, it makes a difference. That is the point. We're talking Voltron here, right? You want them coming from every different direction. Your Voltron game is where it's going to be, all right? So I'm going to put questions in the corner for a second, because that's part of the thing. And yeah, so Rumble and these other guys that are out here that are brand new, they might seem enticing, but I don't think there is what it is. No, we're not including stocks. We're talking 28 income streams from your creator platform. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's dive in. Let's dive into some of the information that can help you, because it's going to answer some of your questions, and then I'll come back and see if there's whoever told you this lie is lying. Whoever told you this lie is absolutely lying. It is not true whatsoever. From day one that they started the partner program back in late 2007, YouTube shares 50 to 55% of all its revenue. It's actually closer to 55, but the reason why people round it out to 50 is because the homepage ads, because they don't directly connect to any particular channel, they just can't divide that. So that is a bold-faced lie. Check the rhyme, yo. All right, so we're going to talk about a couple of things. Content, obvi. Come on, right? Then distribution. This is where most of you guys are missing, possibly, right? And then, of course, how you get paid, all right? All right, so let's dive in to the first slizzy right here. Advertisement. That is what we just talked about, right? Everybody thinks that the game is just in the advertisement, which it is, in a way, right? But that rev share from your various platforms, again, Tom is trying to tell you, he's not wrong. It fluctuates insanely. Like, so you don't, if you're doing this as a full-time Swizzy, you don't want to put that, you don't want to put trust. You know them tires when the rubber splits a little bit and you can see the metal wire starting to leak out and your tires look like C-3PO? Yeah, that's your ad dollars right there. All right, let's dive in. The partner program. This is same with YouTube, right? But inside the partner program, it does cover more than just ad share, right? You do get your membership fees on your channels, and you also get your super chats and super stickers. And now, hey, now they're super thanks. I didn't get super thanks yet, but hopefully it's coming. Super thanks is dope. That means somebody watches your video, they love the content that you put out, and they don't want to subscribe or be a member or come to your coast or nothing like that. But, you know, they will like break you off a little something for, you know, like when you go to dinner and that person like really sets you up with a good wine, you know, you tip them, you tip the sommelier. Oh, we're gonna have a conversation about tipping your waiters. Anyway, I'll save that for the second half. All right. Next, affiliate marketing. Wait, I gotta show that one again. Affiliate marketing. You know what they say when you want to make a point, land it home, say it 3 times? Affiliate marketing. Gang. This is the one. This is the one. Now, before we dive into affiliate marketing, I do need to show you something. Let me see if I can pull this up. I don't know why I didn't think about this until just now, but hey, I will get it. Whoa, OnlyFans. That's not what we're looking for. Hold on. I got to go through 2 steps to get there. No, that's not even right. What the heck? Oh, God. This is going to take me. A good thing I didn't show this live. This will take me down the wrong path, player. Oh, that's funny, Doc. That is funny. That is making me laugh, and it's slowing up my process over here. Yo, none of this is nice. Hold on. Why? Why do you got to make my life hard? Here we go. I got it. Anyway, so the main thing is you want to be finding products that you really, really deal with and you absolutely love so that you can start to build some trust with those items with your community and share them with your community. That is the key. You got to build that trust with your community. You got to share them with your community, right? What you don't want to do is you don't want to just grab random products that have high commissions and start telling people, hey, I use this, so you should use this. And then people buy it because they trust you and then they don't really like it. Right? No, that wasn't the squirrel moment, Michelle. That was, oh my God. I made a single typo in typing up my man's site right here, and I started seeing things y'all don't want to see on the internet. Anyway, I wanted to show you this because my brother is in the chat, and little brother over here, Tom Buck Nasty, did it himself. He has the Bombski ethics statement. Before you even start thinking about your monetization of your channel, I want you to do your homework. I want you to go down up in here, find this channel, and read this ethics statement. I need you to read it about 1,100 times until it is synced into your brain. This is a master class on what you should be doing when you're thinking about creating profitability for your thing, right? Right? So go to Timothy's page, click on this second to last link down here where it says ethics, read the ethics statement, and follow it. Now, Timothy said you can copy it. I suggest you do bless it with a little bit of your own swizzy, but that's a good starting point. Like, that is a master starting point. And here's the reason why. Once you get past about 1,000 followers, you're going to start to get emails that say, do you want to check out our product? And if you check out the product, could you make a video for it and we'll send this product to you for free? In the beginning, before like 2014, 2015, when I first hit that 1,000 mark or whatever, I would get sent the hot trash. And I was more heavily tech tuber back then, and I wrote for AOL. So I got sent cases. I had so many phone cases, people. It was ridiculous. Just random stuff would come from anywhere. And then people like, oh, if you get this and you make a review, like, we'll do this for you. And you don't want to get down that chain. I'm talking about products that you actually love, products that you like, products that if you were to present them to your community, if I said, hey, Wendy, check this out. I found this financial vehicle thing, whatever, that you might really like. Financial instrument. Why did I say vehicle? Anyway, so I sent her down it, and then she called me up 2 weeks. Doc, you lost me like 50 grand. And I'm like, but I thought, well, how much did you lose? Well, I didn't put it in yet. I was getting ready to. See, no, you don't want to do that, right? You want to talk about products that you know and you love and you use, because it's gonna make a change for once in my. So anyway, your affiliate income depends on how you calculate yours. And I'm curious for those who are counting, Paul and Tom, do you count all of your affiliates as one, or do you count each individual affiliate as an integer? So there's a thing. So make sure you, when you're doing your affiliate information over here, make sure you just picking items that you know, like, and trust. And this is very lucrative though, fam, right? Very lucrative. I got my W-2 from TubeBuddy, and I was like, whoa, you can really dance? I didn't even realize that I made that much on TubeBuddy last year. So boom, you know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Daniel's on point right there. Yeah, that Manscaped one, man. If they ever call me, I'll be like, nah, fam. Nah, I don't want to hear about it. How you doing, Ashley? Good to see you here. Okay, let's dive into the next point. All right, I think I got that affiliate marketing one covered well. Influencer marketing. Now, this goes in the same boat. Kind of what Daniel just spoke on a minute ago. First of all, Daniel, you're new around here, so welcome to the party, right? I just realized that I hadn't seen your face up in this piece anymore, so we got to hit you with a welcome to the party. But welcome to the party, and thank you for being up in the stream.
Welcome to the party.
Hey, okay, so prime example. Daniel's point is so perfectly timed. If you scroll the gram has a huge problem with this. There'll be so many people telling you about this tea and this shake and this facial cream, and oh my goodness, like, it's rampant over there. Brands have started to realize that you can do better with good, wholesome kinfolk talking about your product as opposed to running a TV ad. I would say right now, random ads on Instagram versus videos that Tom and I do about random pieces of hardware, our videos are better, right? For instance, I did review on the Cow Digit Thunderbolt hub. Pluggable sent me this, but I told him I might make a video, I might not make a video. You know good and dang well I ain't made no video about this pluggable yet. But if I had to make a video, I could tell you right now, it's probably exactly the same internally as the Cow Digit. Like, I don't think there's much difference. They didn't opt for the 4 USBs in the front, but as a device sitting on your desk, this is probably the prettiest of the docks that are available. Not, I'm the prettiest dock, but I mean, these are hubs actually. Of the different hub that's available, as you can see, it's the svelte, it's dark and skinny and like it's just dope, right? So to me, this is my favorite one, although I haven't made that video yet, and I may or may not. I told them from point blank, I may make the video, I may not, but I will definitely look at your product and see some feedback, and the only feedback I have to give them is the same feedback that Tom gives to our buddies at Rode, who we both love. Please stop tramp stamping. This has to sit on my desk, player. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is unnecessary. Like, I can take it off because it's nice, real, made out of a single piece of aluminum, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. So when you find these companies and they want to do some influencer stuff with you, again, I got to go back to the ethics statement. Make sure you have your ethics, your values, what's important for you first. Okay? Don't get snagged by the bag. Hashtag that. Somebody hashtag that. Don't get snagged by the bag. I watched one of my dearest and closest friends do some bag chasing for a little bit. And I was like, just thinking, fam, you are bodying your own content, because I don't know if you think we can't see, but it is so obvious that you bag chasing that it's going to ruin your rep, right? So you don't want to be a bag chaser. You know what I'm saying? That is you can't trust dots. And by this means, I mean these bag chasers out there, right? You definitely don't want to do that. Brock, I don't know nothing about that, my brother. I think I understand why those brands went for them people, because they thought they're going to be like, oh, here's a cute girl telling your mans that if he want to fix his MPB, aka male pattern baldness, then if you let her rub this cream on your head, you're going to come out with lovely locks. And all I got to say, the best way to deal with male pattern baldness, shave your head. Just, hello? Chicks dig bald head. I'm just saying. Anyway. There we go. Yo, my man right here. Say no to the Manscaped lawnmower. Brian, good to have you here, fam. It is so good to see you, man. I appreciate you. Brian is a good example. Please, fam, I know you might not have a lovely face for us like your man's over here, but go see what Brian and Dancy bearded, like how they handle their brand speak, right? Tom, good for like gear and stuff like that, but say, I don't do gear. Like, what else is out there? Go and check out Brian's channel, Beard and Banjos. And then ladies, let your mans grow a beard. I'm just saying. All of this right here, Brian started this. Like, I was growing it, but it was all wild and loose and kind of goofy. And I asked Brian a couple questions, and he gave me some answers. And then he sent me some of this Iowa butter that he mixed in his backyard with fruits and berries and natural spirits and Dominus, Ominous, Dominus. Like, I rubbed it in the beard, and now the beard game is on point. So I got to say thank you to Brian. But he started me on the mission of actually going down to care for the beard the way you should care for the beard. And again, it's just good content and good people, right? So that has a lot to do with it. So when you're doing your influencer marketing, you'll even end up with a situation like my man B. He connected with a company that made a custom fragrance for him that he can then promote to his channel. That, my friends, is the real deal Holyfield when we talk about influencer marketing, right? If all of a sudden some company called up Keely and is like, man, I love what you're doing for umpires out here. I would like to make the birthday edition red whistle for referees around the world. Can we put FH umpire logo on it and work out a deal with you? You get a percentage or whatever. Like that's the goal. That's what you want to get, right? So when I get the Doc Rock version of an SM7B that comes in orange and purple, you know what's up. you know I've made it. Welcome to the party. All right, boom. Branded content. Now this is similar to what Daniel was talking about, but it's slightly different, right? You might get a company that says, I would like you to make a post all about editing the sound for your videos, and we're going to sponsor it. Okay. I've done that for Restream. I'm looking at you, Auphonic. I tell everybody and their mama about Auphonic. So yeah, they should probably have me do a featured post. But I also got a buddy of mine, David Sparks, right? Fantastic Cow come to him and had him do like the entire tutorial for Fantastic Cow. And it was basically placed on their channel as tutorials, right? We just did something like that recently. I'm a brand, right? Well, I work for a brand, and we hired a influencer, Mary Lou Mando, to do post about how to use our product for the TikTok and for the Instagram reels. So it's like, look, we want you to do like a month of post about this, and we're going to pay you X. So that happens. That's branded content. When you find that product that you love and you constantly create good content about them, trust you me, they will come, hey, yo, how about you make some content for us? We're going to give you a little bit of loots, and then you're there. I was almost working out a branded content deal for Ecamm, and then they go, nah, man, you need to just come work here. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Now I work it. Now I get to wear this hat. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it started. It really started out that way. Thank you, Mr. Paul, for reminding these kin folks. It is very important. Thank you, Brock. The question and answer phase is at the end. We are keeping ourselves on topic for right now, but don't worry. Right? I'm with you, Gigi. I hate when brands just like over tramp stamp their products. It's not necessary, right? But there's a catch-22 about that. We'll talk about that after the end. But thank you, Michelle. You got it. Don't get snagged by the bag. I got to do a whole thing about this. I don't know where I come up with this stuff, but hey, I will take it. You know what I'm saying? I will absolutely take it. Do not get snagged by the bag. That is a good one, right? So now we're going to get into the next piece. Digital products. Fam. Digital product is life. Actually, is it? Can I do it from here? Maybe not. Let me check. Downloads. Sorry, man. I'm using all of your info, Tom, because I just happen to have your website up. Don't at me, bro. Okay, listen. Tom got some presets and LUTs. Every camera and YouTube creator, we got presets and LUTs. This is what we do. Doc, why you don't have presets and LUTs? Because I'm the anti-LUT guy. I believe white balance your damn camera, and never mind. But a lot of people love LUT, so I get it. Very kudos. See what he did here? He gave you back. This is from his Canon life, right? Your default feature profile, set your white balance properly, because that's important. Set your ISO to 160, set your app to 1.4, and then set your shutter speed to 1/50, 24p. I'm almost exactly the same. App at 1.8, never stop the lens all the way down to the end, Tom. I'm just messing with you. Do what you want. Anyway, this is an idea of a digital product, fam. If you come in here and you set yourself up correct, any business. I was talking to Gigi the other day, right? She's in the chat, and I was like, Gigi, content creators be messing up their site because they got these hunt and peck pulled off the website privacy statements and terms of agreement. And then she was like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, is that a good look or is that not a good look? And she was like, nah, man, that's like Keystone Bitter Beer Face. So not a good look, right? And I was like, well, do you have a template or a program or something that content creators could come straight to you to the GG website and buys something like that, and she says, yes, and I'm working on a bunch of legal templates for content creators with like contracts, brand deal type stuff, whatever. So Gigi's building a library of digital products for content creators. That, my friends, is going to be a dope income stream, right? Like, as an attorney, you get to do stuff like that. But, you know, Michelle could do a brand guide for LBC Brandon, right? So there's just lots. There's lots of things that you can do that will give you that little je ne sais quoi, right? So you got to think about that. I'm starting comments as I read them as they come in. So think about that. You can easily set up digital products depending on what you do, right? I look at Anna, right? On the hill, right? She's a photographer, whatever. She can be like, okay, if you're going to go and do these headshots, I'm going to give you this free guide on my site on how to set yourself up for good headshots. Don't just depend on the photographer, right? She's a headshot and portrait photographer. So as that photographer, she can set people in her community up on how to come to the game prepped so that your headshots come out better, right? Because there might be some stuff, right? Get at least 3 nights in a row sleep, because all the makeup in the world ain't going to fix no bags. You know what I mean? Throw some cucumbers on your eye. Go to Costco, get like the 4-pack of cucumbers, just cover your whole face. Like, I don't know what it is, but she knows, right? That tripwire content, that digital product, you'd be amazed. You'd be absolutely amazed. I had a buddy here long before the internet that used to sell the bet line tips on Wednesday. And it was just a newsletter that you picked up at the local bookstore, again, before the internet. And that newsletter was like 3 bones a piece, but he would sell like a couple thousand of them because people in Hawaii love to gamble. So you would just go to the little newsstand, you buy, hey, like, yo, man, I need the line sheet. Boom, $3 to the man at the newsstand. And then he break that dude off, and that dude was a family member. So that dude, you just knew where to go. Everybody, you see cats lining up not to get the Star Advertiser or the Star Bulletin, not the local newspaper. They was going to get that bet line so that they could have their NFL bets sent through their cousin in Vegas, because we all got cousins in Vegas, right, Troy? And yeah, it was crazy. So long before the internet, my man was selling this list, and he just had people around the industry that knew what was up, knew that this quarterback was fighting with his girlfriend, so he about to have a bad day. So although it looks like everybody on ESPN says that this guy's going to win, his head ain't going to be straight. He not going to win. So you would take the long odd, and you would freaking win. I mean, it was like silly. This dude's paper was legit, right? It was absolutely legit. I can't disclose much more about that. I get myself in trouble. Anyway, move on. So this, again, looking at Tom's situation here, he has these. He also has the next part we're going to talk about. Look, he got banner templates for y'all out here. But the next part we're going to talk about right now also is something that you should be thinking about, and that is your memberships. Okay? Now, my Drop Squad people, go ahead and represent in the chat one time. Let these folks know about how the memberships can actually do that thing. You know what I'm saying? This, to me, is one of my best, and it's not because it is A, very good, but B, it allowed me to build a community of like-minded kin folks that are all pushing towards the same goal, that we can stay together, help each other, push, and it is fantastic. Like, it is absolutely fantastic. I can't say how much I love my community members, and they are amazeballs. So if you can build that, not Paul, Paul, you ain't never lied. Not a fan about that either. As a matter of fact, I turned this around, but it keeps rotating itself. But sure, it's not a good look. Sorry, Tom, I stole your stick. So yes, very, very good. Important to realize that, if possible, when possible, when you are paying attention to the things and you start to build your community, look at your memberships. Now, what can you put behind the membership? Special content, deeper conversations, activities, right? I'm looking at you, Chocolate Twist Yoga. She has yoga content streamlined in a format that a donkey like me can go to. I line up this section that I want to see, all the contents in a row. Now, a lot of people will take the same content they put on YouTube, but put it in their membership just in a curated format because it's not all over the place, right? I had this conversation with someone yesterday. I'm like, literally move your stuff into a membership site, a paywall, put it in a straight line, add some additional resources. You know, like Tom has his LUTs and stuff like that. He can have like a long class where I sit down and went through all of the settings on the A7 IV. You know, some people like to do that on their channel. It might be just a long, boring video. So maybe that's something you put on your membership site behind the wall, or you turn that into a book, right? Or you turn that into an ebook, or you turn now. Hey, ebooks actually can embed videos. Hello, so you could do an entire series, record the videos, transcribe them with the app like Descript, put them into an ebook. The ebook has videos, and you can carry somebody soup to nuts through a Stream Deck, a Rodecaster Pro, an iPad, a Loop Deck, favorite mixtures of 2 flavors of LaCroix to come up with a different flavor, whatever. So digital downloads, incredible stuff. Your membership, your digital products, that is where your life is going to be. Now, here's the last one. I think I made these slides. Well, close to the last one. Licensing, right? No one talks enough about licensing. That will probably be your most lucrative. I believe that requires an entire conversation, and I might need to bring Gigi in or some other legal eagle to help me with that, but licensing is big. Somebody in your house, somebody in this group of folks right here, somewhere there is a Peter McKinnon bag or a Peter McKinnon filter, right? Oh, I'll show you licensing. This is going to sound so crazy, but I just want to show you how dope this licensing can work. Y'all see that cable right there? Do y'all know where that cable come from? Do you know what it is called? This purple joint right here, the purple drink. Y'all know about this purple drink cable? It is only a $24 cable. But that, my friends, is a Gerald Undone HDMI cable. Is the Gerald Undone HDMI cable any different from any other HDMI cable? Yeah, it's purple. Somebody like me go out of their way to buy purple cable for their camera? Absolutely.
Bomba clad shoot up on fire, man.
That licensing, that's what I mean. And it doesn't have to be a product. Sometimes you can just license content. Like you come up with a system that is fanglorious. You can license that system to a brand to rep it your way on their site. Okay? Yeah, that part. Just saying. Boom. All right, Avar, it's good to see you here, player. Appreciate you. Yo, what's up, Spinks? Good to see you here. Okay. I will save that. I am just checking comments real quick. Let me get to the last couple, then we can get all the way into the questions. Good old-fashioned work, right? I mean, good old-fashioned work. Now, y'all like, Doc, I'm trying to get out of work. I know. But that's not what I'm speaking on. I'm going to need every single one of y'all to grab your pen and grab your paper, okay? Because church is about to happen. I'm going to put you on. I'm going to put you on right now to a secret that's not a secret, but somehow the majority of creators have not quite figured this out yet. And it's silly. It's silly. Okay? Why you guys telling my stuff? John and Rob, hush. You guys are telling my secrets. Yes. Thank you. That is Tom Site. I was using Tom Site as an example because he actually is doing a really good job. But also, like he said, he got 20 of his streams down. So, I had no intentions of using Tom Site as the thing, but it just happened to work out in his favor. Okay, so let's get in. Let's get in real quick. As you get into this creator thing, you will find out that you have a certain skill that you excel at. Okay? She's not here today. I wish she was here, but I am looking at you, Pastor Felicia. Right? Actually, if she's still here, Pastor Eva would fit in this description as well. Paul Duncan fits in this description as well. Some of my Drop Squad members have got voice of an angel. Sarah McLachlan. The voice of an angel. Like, these guys just have, oh my goodness. Pastor Felicia could read your tax statement to you and you wouldn't even be mad. You'll be like, damn, I owe a lot of money, but whoo, so sound good, right? So if you realize you have the talent that someone else is lacking, but you want to be a full-time creator, what you can do is dip into your talent pool and use that to your advantage. Okay, for instance, I myself am little bitty children. I'm really good at making tutorial videos. So while I don't want to work at the Piggly Wiggly and I don't want to work at Costco, I don't even want to work at Apple no more. I started making tutorial videos about one of my favorite pieces of software, and they say, hey, you know what? We just want to hire you to make all the tutorial videos. Like I stated, my homeboy David Sparks, if you're a fantastic Fantastical user, you go to look at tutorials, they're all made by David, right? Mr. Camera Junkie says, I am pretty decent with this editing thing, but I want to grow my channel, but I don't want to do phone repairs no more because I want to spend time at home with Prince Aiden. So in a conversation that we had, trust me, it was loud, 2 Puerto Ricans yelling. I was like, Luis, cut off the thing, just make a hardline date to everybody that owns an iPhone, give them the finger and says, I no longer do that. I am a editor for hire. There was a little fight. There's a little push. There's a little, my foot's bigger than his. Damn it, Luis, make a date. Tell him no more phones for me. I am an editor. Not to tell my man's business, but hey, within about a couple of weeks, got clients to edit their videos to the point where he can safely look at the iPhone toolbox and be like, y'all about to get dustied in the mother because I'm done with you. Sit you in the corner. I got a mouse and a Stream Deck, and me and Final Cut about to do some things. So while you are growing your channel, if you find you have a talent, good old-fashioned work. Not that he needs to do this, but I'm going to pick on Tom again because it's just a good example. Tom is dope AF with the thumbnails because he sits there like a crackhead and draws them all. Sorry, Tom. I love you. Tom is dope AF with the thumbnails, right? Jared is amazing with his podcast and the editing and just the format of the podcast and things like that. So Jared could be like, you know what? I'm going to take on 5 podcast editing clients. Here's my number, and make that number cover part of the nut that you think you need for your creating. So there are plenty of creators out there right now. I forget the young man's name, but he is the editor for Harris, and he has his own separate channel. And he mostly talks about Harris getting on his nerves with these edit, but he started teaching other people editing. So if you're voiceover skills, you're a good assistant, right? Like, I am slowly but surely grooming Paul Duncan into being my man Friday because he's dope at it, right? So while he's growing his channel, he could take on a couple clients like me and handle their channel, like channel manager type thing, right? Sorry, Paul, I ain't had that conversation with you yet, but I think it's coming. You're proving your skills. So you can use some of the skills to pay the bills, as my daddy used to say. You can use the skills to pay the bills and not necessarily have to do that work that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? You can use your creator talent to push you along. And if you ain't got none of him, I can't help you. But some people are blessed with that. Luis is a pretty good editor. You know what I'm saying? So now he can just say, I need 10 clients to cover my monthly nut and still give me room to create my stuff. And then I'm good. And you know what I'm saying? So you got to figure out what that number is. But that, my friends, the one that everybody misses is the good old fashioned work. Just work. You better work. Okay. So now, family, we've covered those. Let's do the last minute rundown. One more again. Let me click to the front of this thing, right? Your options are create that content, Avi, your distribution, we meaning your website, your newsletters, your social medias, right? Other places where you put this content, paywalls, all of that, your distribution, and then your forms are getting paid, right? That is your monetization in a nutshell, and you got to be working all parts of these systems. I'm suggesting you pencil this on your papers and you figure this out. Drop Squad, I'm going to come after you today, so get your notes ready because I'm going to ask you about these, and if you're not ready, I'm going to be extremely upset with you. Advertisement, partner programs, affiliate marketing, affiliate marketing, affiliate marketing, affiliate marketing, affiliate marketing, influencer marketing, branded content, digital products, memberships, licensing, and good old-fashioned work. Work. That's it. That is it. Family, if you want to run away, you can run away now. I appreciate y'all for coming and kicking it today because that's it. If you watching this on the replay and you got some questions, holler back. Drop them in the bottom. We'll get your questions answered. If y'all finna stick around, now we're going to dive into some questions for a few minutes up in here real quick. Let's take a look and see where the questions are. And yes, Mr. Kevin Cox, people need to be smashing that buttons of likes. I appreciate you, my fam. I appreciate you all day. Yes, sir. What is up, JFK?
Bomber clad suit up on fire, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Booyaka.
All right, here we go. Yes, that is the Gerald Dun cable. See, some of y'all knew what it was. Yep. Oh, your digital downloads must have a license agreement. Run tell that. Okay, Gigi. Yep, Condor Blue. Look, dumbest thing I ever bought that I absolutely love. You don't need one, but I wanted it. Scriv, what's up, my brand? What's up? Digging in licensing. Okay, I appreciate you. Spinning grit. There you go. Say it again for the folks in the back. That old-fashioned work, man. That's what it is. Oh, yes, I forgot to tell him, Gigi, about the mic drop. That mindset, that implementation and consistency. Nobody used that. That's mine. Yes. I love that. The mic drop, as I called it. Love it. Thank you, Paul, for putting in the information. If you want to be part of the membership, what might all do? What it do? What's up, Mr. Lead Attorney? Man, we were just talking about y'all. I hope I ain't say nothing bad about attorneys while y'all was in here. Started freelance editing for local businesses, wanting to start a YouTube channel. Now I'm taking the podcaster now and wanting to produce more for him using my eCam. There you go. Right? That's the name I was looking for, Sam. That's the name I was looking for. Sam is the dude. Thank you, Promo Tech Tips. Holla, appreciate that so much because I was trying to do that. Yep, Mr. Camera Junkie getting better by every upload. That is the one. Okay. All right, Kevin is putting in the answers back there again. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you, right? Tell him, John, right? The affiliate marketing one is so good, gang. And I think a lot of people slip because, okay, I know for an absolute fact, there's a whole bunch of people in this list of the 50 people watching, about 50% of them are eCam affiliates. I don't hear them pushing it. I don't think, thank you for this TED Talk. Thank you. That is super funny. Man, Paul, you know, you are a fantastic example. I'm out, you know, now that I know you be up at this time of night in the uke, you got to come on the show one day and just talk about what you're doing. Because Paul has a fantastic example of putting in, you know, multiple streams to get your work out there. Yes, I think this is it. I think this is 100% true, Rob. You know what's funny, Rob, at the beginning of the pandemic, I told all of my DJ friends who were out here crying about why they're not going to be able to play at clubs. What are they going to do? Wedding industry is tank and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what everyone's doing right now? He goes, yeah, man, all of the fitness people out here, you know, on YouTube, and they're doing fine, but why we got to suffer? I go, what do fitness people work out to? And they were like, what? I'm like, you're stupider than a box of rocks. Fitness people work out to music. Make some fitness mixes. Right? Or ask them, hey, do you want to have a live DJ for your Zoom class? I know how to do it. All you got to do is invite me in as a co-host, and then I will play the music that you work out to. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was like, you out of here. Like, there's so many options. It's easy to complain. It takes, hey, Miss Diana done told you, I'm going to tell it again. You think it takes a lot of work to create? You know what? It takes a lot of work to create excuses.
Bomba clad shoot up on fire, man.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of work to create excuses. I wanted to Netflix and chill and roll in the dough. Yes. That's super funny. Thank you, Brother John. I appreciate you. Thank you, Steve. Man, Steve is good. Steve's a good guy. Right? He makes fantastic glass pieces. There's one right on the door, right there. My finger, it's right there. That little piece sticking out right there. That's the piece that's on my door. He could come up with a set of glass tools for his stained glass business. And because, okay, I like this particular knife that we use to score something, but this angle right here, it causes it to slip. So I need to bring this out a little bit more so that I have a place for the finger to get, and then it's a better look, right? So that's an example of a licensing deal that a channel person can do. You can work with a manufacturer, make a couple changes to a simple tool, slap your name on it. That's what Peter McKenna did. He was like, yo, your ND filters are dope, but your ND filter needs a little of this, a little of that, a little bit of bass, fill your soul, and then boom, now we got the Peter McKenna edition of the same basic filter. It's just a couple small upgrades. Great question. Oh my God. You should start monetizing your channel before you even launch that mother. I'm just keeping it real. It sounds funny, right? But that's your brain. That is your scared kicking in. That is your ego trying to mess you up. That is your id telling you stupid things. You should start monetizing before you create the channel. Let's just use an example. Have you ever seen a book go on pre-sale? Yes. Have you ever seen concert tickets go on Yes. Have you ever seen somebody sell an apartment in a place where the building that's there hasn't even been knocked down yet, but the new building is coming in 2 years? Yes. you should start monetizing your channel before you even upload the first video. So some of us, we was already deep, right? I was 200-300 videos deep before I started monetizing my channel. It's okay. Start when you start. The best time to start monetizing your channel was yesterday. The second best time, today. So go in there right now. How do you monetize a channel before you even have a content? Have you ever asked your brother-in-law for $5 to buy you a burger? Yeah, ask him for $5 for your channel. Crowdsource the people that know and love you right now. Say, I'm about to do this endeavor. I need to get this, and this, right? Tom just did, oh my God, where my little brother Tom at? Tom just did a dope video about the basics of setting up like a stream, right? I mean, the raw dog basics. I'm gonna tell you right now, since he's here, I tell him he was wrong about a couple things, but I love him, so I'm gonna let it slide. Wrong as in my opinion, but that's okay. We're not even gonna talk about it. We just let you listen to Tom, because you listen to me, you be broke. Anyway, here's this video. He said, live streaming, everything you need to know to get started, right? Say you went down this list, and it's a very good list, right? Say you followed all of the things in the list. Hey, Tom, stop talking. Mute. See, I'm trying to be nice to you, Tom. You're talking over my channel. Anyway, say you got this popping and you listen to my mans and you go in here, right? Say you come to the idea that in order to start what you want to start with based off of Tom recommendations is going to cost you $2K. If you was going to start a donut truck, you would have to go get some loot from your family to start this thing. You get the $2K. I say this every time and people hate me, right? I'm a grown-ass man, highly skilled in many things. But if I desperately needed $2K to start a channel on Monday, today being Saturday, I could go cut enough grass and paint enough fences and babysit a couple kids over the course of about 2 weeks to have that entire $2K. But no, it's what you do, man. I need a new camera, but I ain't got that kind of money because, times is hard out here in these streets. Times is hard for you to sit in the chair, lean your neck back, and talk a bunch of crap. I know right now, I got to go to the mother-in-law's house tomorrow and cut the grass. I don't really want to do it. If somebody said, hey, man, I'll cut that grass for you for $40, I give them 50. Because I hate cutting grass. You know the situation? Some folks got more money than time. We're called customers, right? I have a gorgeously sparkling vehicle. I have not put a rag to that vehicle since the day I own it. But yet, there ain't no dirt on my whip. Why? Because I paid some kids to do it, right? Well, they're not really kids. It's a detail company. But if you really, really wanted to get this thing done and you meant it, there's a dope book. Guy's a freaking multimillionaire. And he said when he started, he wanted to open up a bakery. So he went to go work at a bakery for free, cleaning the bakery as a way of gleaning tips from a professional baker who said that they wasn't taking on any students. So rather than going in and trying to learn from him as a student, he said, hey, man, listen, I'm trying to do some things for my community. I just want to help out. I got some time on my hands. I will come in and clean your bakery I will sweep your floors. I will empty your flour bags. I will keep your place looking spick and span. Once he's in the door, see, most of y'all got too much of this fake called pride. But once he was in the door, he cleaning the place or whatever, and the baker goes, hey, man, you want to see something? Check this out. The reason why my pies are better than the next food is because when I mix my dough, I make these little holes in it. And watch, by the time you finish doing that, watch, it will have tripled in size. Everybody else only doubles in size. And he was like, yes, sir. Right? The man's learned it and went on to build a multi-million-dollar pie business from gleaning information from a baker he wanted to learn for that was said he wouldn't teach him. But some of y'all, if I told you right now to go sweep the floors at a bakery to get to the goal you wanted to get to, you'll have every excuse in the world as to why you couldn't do it. And all I got to say is,
can't hang with the big dog, stay on the porch, blow the whistle.
Stay on the porch then. Rafi, I got you on replay as soon as class is over. I was talking with Matthew in Instagram chat, and I was like, I wanted to see the stream yesterday, but I was busy, had a meeting, so I will catch the replay today, fam, and I need to know about the Secret Squirrel server. Love you. Oh, wait, Camera Junkie was there too? Oh, even more so I got to watch this junk. Come on, Ralph. I thought we was friends. Hey, no worry. No worry. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Mr. Mike, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. DJs need to stop streaming out loud to the public on servers that they don't own other than Mixcloud. I'm going to say it again. DJs need to stop streaming on YouTube, Twitch, all of that other stuff. You can make just as much money doing it correctly instead of trying to cheat and then possibly get fined now that they're passing out $10,000 tickets. I'm just saying, y'all, they hard-headed. That's why I stopped. That's why I walked away from it, because I got sick of these people. All right, Gabe, my man, are there ways to find Fox affiliates that will fit your channel identity before you launch? Absolutely. Good question, Gabe. First of all, welcome. Good to see you here, fam. I didn't even know you was out in these
Welcome
streets.
to the party.
Yes, there are lots of ways to do that. For instance, if I was going to start okay, I retired from my woodcrafting business, but if I was going to start my woodcrafting business right now, I could easily go to a bunch of saw manufacturers, glue manufacturers, whatever, show them samples of my work, say I'm about to start this channel, and I'm looking for some real simple sponsorships. I'm talking, I'm going to make this so lucrative to you that you can't say no, but I'm going to give you 3 months to just kind of see what I do. So when you see what I'm doing, you're probably going to want to sponsor more, but let me show you how this works. It's a show and prove method, just like the man at the baker. Same exact thing. Matter of fact, you might even do it for them for free, but you let the marketing people know, right? What you do is when you're creating tutorial videos for your favorite live streaming company, you just keep tagging them in the posts until eventually they go, damn, this kid makes dope tutorials. We should hire him. Playbook. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you. Yes, Tom's video was fire. Yeah, super dope. Thank you, Carlos. Man, you're seriously one of the best people that come to my channel. Love you, Carlos. Adam, man, good to see you here, fam. I do not want no purple mattress, Adam. I am a bougie AF fat dude. Okay, so I don't like purple matches. I have a Beauty Rest Black Series Natalia. My mattress is like 22 inches thick, and it's now it ain't gonna align with purple mattress because purple mattress is like $50 or something. My mattress is like $8,000, but you spend so much time in your sleep. That was important, man. You, dang it, you. Exactly you. Yep. Shoveling snow is another one, bro. I used to drive around the ugliest Dodge 3 on the column with the yellow scooper on the front. When I was in high school, exactly what I did. I moved snow for folks as a way of making money. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. Did that too. Boom. Nice, Brock. Super good. Super good. I love that. Yes. Oh, man, I'll go cut your mother-in-law's lawn because I'll go to Saitama. You know, Saitama is way better. Oh, hisashi buri da ne. No, genki desu ka? Sorry, me and Mizomi have to have a little conversation real quick because I will go to Saitama in a minute. There you go. There you go, man. I got you. I got to check out a couple of these cues I got in the store real quick, and then I'll come back and see. What's up, B? Good to see you here, man. No, no, that was my fake Kermit the Frog, but it ain't none of my business. Since mine is purple, it's probably a lot more Bonnie. Can you please address how one should go about creating multiple streams? For different, well, it's the same. I got the question. So you got a channel about socks, you got a channel about hats, you got a channel about ancient Mesopotamian cookie crafting. The answers are exactly the same all the way across the board. Everything that was in the slides at the top of the presentation, or if you jump into the middle and run through them real quick. Matter of fact, I guess I can connect the slide deck to the description. Every single one of those things applies to everything. It doesn't matter what you're crafting, it is the same. And when you're reaching out to brands, yes, a lot of people think that you have to have some large amount of subs and followers or whatever before the brands will listen to you. No, if you can show domain authority and expertise, even with nothing, you can get brands to jump on your show before you get started. Your man's in the chat right above you did that. Brand did exactly that. He had brands like already support his show before the first episode ever aired. Before the first episode ever aired. Hannity, good to see you here. Good to see you here. I absolutely appreciate you. But yes, I think that's a very good question that Real Rugged DIY asked long before, is you can definitely go ahead and do that. Yes, sleep is 100%, 100%. Everybody says, oh, they need to sleep. Now, once you pass a creator of a certain age, yo, sleeping is life. There you go. Homesick Mac, we can talk about it. All right, the 3-inch hybrid. There you go. That's better. I was just joking. But I'm glad you told me that because I didn't know that. I was always wondering because they promote so much. I was wondering, like, how do they promote so much unless they're doing the thing? I know that Casper is still relatively cheap in the annals of matches, but man, matches game, holy crap. They have like a 6,000% markup or something. It's insanity. Good to see you here, Gail. Good to see you here. Appreciate you. Now, I got some questions in the front, so let me go find these questions that I have hidden in the back. Trucking from scratch, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You like that thumbnail? Yeah, like if times got hard for me, trust me, there will be Doc Rock thumbnail creation coming up. Because, yeah. So, Gigi asks, can we get a checklist for all these income streams we're talking about today? Yeah, I think I need to do a cheat sheet and a checklist. So my people will remind me. Paul will be all on my case this week, and I will get a checklist out as soon as possible. I will add it to the description of this here joint today. All right. Kevin says, how to be better at the art of negotiation so you don't undervalue yourself. Blood clot. Rude. That question is hard. Here it goes. You have got to decide immediately. I mean, post haste. You have got to decide for you, how much do you want to make per hour? I know we're 86 in the Real Deal Holyfield job, but you got to know what your time is worth per hour. Okay. I gave myself a number which is too low right now. I need to increase it, but I told myself I want to be 150 an hour. This year I'm shooting at 200 an hour. If somebody clicks on the link that Paul mentioned and you're going to sit down with me for an hour, it's going to cost you $150. My personal goal is to get that to like 200. And then you just give yourself a raise, right? So you're going to do your 6% annually. So once you figure out what you want to make per hour, you go line up all of those income streams to make that work. So when you go to a deal and say, I'm going to talk to LaCroix, and I'll be like, look, fam, I drink cases of this crap. I'm gonna need y'all to sponsor my channel so I can, do more Kermit pulls on the channel. Based off the time and work it's going to take me, I'm gonna require y'all to kick me a $600 a month stipend plus 4 cases of LaCroix. And they'll be like, okay, because I know what that equals per hour, because they're not one, they're going to be 1 of 4, right? So I got to go get 3 more of those. Now I'm at 2,400 bones a month, right? And if it takes me 12 hours to do the work, I'm at 200 bones an hour. It's just math. Absolutely math. That's it.
How you like that?
All right. What are some of the places you're getting revenue? Okay, so BMAC, yes. Uscreen, yes. Affiliate, yes. Amazon influencers joint, yes. Courses coming, not quite there yet, but coming. Consultations, studio build consultations. I'm missing 2 more. I forget, but that's that's about the basis of it. Yeah, that's it. What's coming to the joint? Downloads, digital downloads, and courses. Like courses is massive. That's a digital product. That is absolutely part of digital products, but courses is a massive thing. 2 course ideas for GG. How to set your YouTube business up properly, right? The LLC versus the S Corp, whatever, like the basics, right? These things you must hire an attorney for right now before you get jacked. And these are the 5 or 6 legal documents you need to have. If that's in a single course that cost me like $100, of which on the back end you sell some of those services. All right, take it back. Make the course $37.97 and then sell the services on the back end. Set this up for May after I get back from social media walking the world because I'm busy until then. I can guarantee you I can pull 100 people into that class. Without thinking about it, I could pull 100 people into that class. I could sell ice and igloo to Eskimo. So you're going to walk away that day with $3,700 in cash. You're going to also walk away with another 10, 15 clients for your roster. That's an example of how you do it. This is how you do it. Brother Phil. I'll pick on Brother Phil and say the same thing. Brother Phil could do how to reach the youth through your pastoral endeavors. Course, 37 bones. You come in. Easily get 100 people to the course. And then what you're selling after that is how to mentorship them right, how to reach them where they're at, how to use social media and how to like get on their level, how to find the thought leaders in the youth to help you with your youth ministry. Like, I mean, y'all can do this all day, but it costs you $150. I'm done. Mr. Paul, yes, I said this already, but I hate tramp stamps on gear. Some of them need to get smaller. I only promote products that I love and use myself. I would never promote something that would give my bad reputation long term. Yes, that is 100% correct, Paul. I don't think you meant to cue that one, but anyway, it came up in there. So, yes, I do studio build consultations. I built the Ecamm studio. You see how, go look at an Ecamm stream from last year and look at an Ecamm stream from any time after the middle of September. Like, I straight built the Ecamm studio, and I might say so myself. That shit's dope. I'm sorry. That might have been mean.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah.
Yes, that is exactly what I talked about yesterday, Ralph. I was on a coaching call with one of my people, and that was exactly what I said. The goal is to get away from the stuff that requires me to sit in the seat. As it stands right now, I got to end the stream in 3 minutes because I have class in a half an hour, and then another class an hour after that, and then another class an hour after that. So I'll be teaching until like 2 p.m. my time, and it's 9. And then so, yes, I love my people. I love being with them here on the Saturday, but I need to flex my streams so that I don't have to sit here all day on the Saturday when I could be crying about Manchester United losing a freaking cup game on some stupid stuff. Dang, that's dope. Sorry, I didn't see the hand raised right here. Boom. Okay, here we go. Hannity says, my 15-year-old daughter just hit like 100K. We're setting up paid membership and researching all. Can you please give your advice? I for my case right now, yes, I am loving Uscreen. She might not need something that big, but the dope part for me, Hannity, on the Uscreen side is that it can make an OTT app. OTT app means like on top of the TV kind of thing, but it's over the airways. So that means she can take her content and people can watch her course on Apple TV, iPhone, Roku, Amazon Fire, all of the blah, 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 blah. So that is one thing that Uscreen brings to the table that I absolutely love. Some of the cheaper options in the game, Podia, Teachable, Thinkific, those are all super dope. Build it yourself in WordPress. Fantastic. Actually, my best friend would advise you that's the way to go. I ain't got time for that. I got better things to do. Right now, the low-hanging fruit that you and your daughter could do this weekend without pulling all of your lovely hair out. So you, Hannity, be like, hey, doc, man, I took your advice, and now my hair look like you. I want you to do that. What you could do is Squarespace. And I thought I would never say that on my channel. This is not an ad. I am not going to do, hi, did you know you can make things fit? No, I'm not going to do that. But you can have that site up and the membership paywall up by the time I start class in a half an hour. It is that simple, right? The hardest part is going to be writing your copy. And for that, you need to get the book from Mr. Ray Edwards called How to Write Copy That Sells. That's it. That's just it. That's it. And you'll be like gold. And yeah, I'm more than happy to sit down with you guys and do a consultation. My man Paul will hit you with the link if you want. We can talk through it. But you came late, and I wish you were here earlier because I was talking a little bit about what Hank's video was talking about this week. Is this the video? Yes. What Hank was talking about this week about how TikTok and their creators, right? If you got 100,000 people on TikTok and you're waiting on TikTok to pay her properly, not a good look, right? She has to diversify. Now, and you imagine people, check out Hannity and her daughter. At 15, you teaching your kid how to be entrepreneurial at 15? She's never going to have to be like all of y'all sitting up in the chat talking about how much you hate work and how you want to kill a bunch of people at work. Sorry, you're not supposed to say it that way. You want to cause bodily harm to a bunch of people at work that be getting on your last good nerve every day because they don't pull their weight or they don't do their thing or whatever, and it just stresses you out. Like, this is where, if I could do nothing else for my niece, I want so bad for her to be entrepreneur and in charge of her own life before she gets to working for somebody that's not fun. I work for somebody, but my job is basically, I get paid to goof off, right? Like, I love my job. My job is dope. I would have been doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is amazeballs. So I invented a job for myself, which I absolutely love. They are the bomb. And yes, see, you're making me feel bad because I missed it yesterday because I had a meeting, but I definitely got to go watch it because when Matthew told me about it, I was like, oh man, I want to be there. And then, yes. So, Rafi, I'm coming. Yeah, exactly. Tell him, Rich, welcome to the fam. Yes, you can come and kick it with us. Hannity, we will show you all of the things. Gang, I got to wrap up because it's coming. It is coming. Class is in session in about half an hour. Just enough time for me to go eat eggs and spam. Yeah, I said it. But we back Tuesday for another one of these streams. Because Gigi asked for it, you guys can say, oh, thank you, Gigi. I will put this into like a checklist, right? And give you some type of worksheets so that you can be going. But I need everyone in here, go ahead and preload your chat, okay? Get your phone or your mouse or your computer, whatever. I need you to preload the chat, and I need you to just type in, I want all capitals. I don't care what YouTube says. I need you to type in all capitals, I promise, okay? Now I'm going to tell you what you're promising to, and then you hit enter if you agree with me. But because I want this to be fast, I want you to preload it with just I promise. Okay, here we go. First of all, you must tell yourself every day that what I am doing with my channel, I am doing with intent and purpose. I have an intention of going to grow my channel to become, financially better off. There's no such thing as financial freedom. Do not let gurus lie to you. I want to be financially better off. I want to support my family better, enjoy a better life, live more lamp of luxury, whatever. It's okay to feel that way. But I'm going to do this with intention. I am going to do this on purpose. And so therefore, I am going to skip that, Yoda. There's no such thing as try, there's only do. I am going to add one more income stream before I see Doc next Saturday. I'm giving y'all 7 days homework in 7 days. I'm going to ask y'all in the chat next week, and I don't want to hear okay? I want y'all to be ready. I want everybody to go add another income stream this week. What's the easiest one, gang? Affiliate. Go find an affiliate program to get yourself in and get started with it, okay? So what can you commit to today, this week? See, the man scientist over here, the brain man is right here, okay? So I need everybody to drop your I promises into the chat. I promise to add one more affiliate line or income stream to my joint this week. Michelle, I said type it in all capital. God dang it.
I'm just keeping it real.
Woo! Fam, we fired up. We out here fired up.
Damn, son.
Okay? We're going to get it. We are going to get it. I appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely the best. And I can't wait to check back with y'all next week and see what y'all did. I know if you do what you're saying right now in the chat, you will have a bigger smile on your face come next Saturday, right? A much, much bigger smile. Wait, I'm going to do one more thing because I'm goofy like that. Let me go ahead and find this one and then do one of these. Wait, where's he at? Okay, cover this guy. There you go. There you go. This ought to make it easy for you. I am giving you the blueprint right now. I am giving you the blueprint right now. Family, I absolutely love you guys.
Fatality.
You guys rock. Rafi can't spell. I love you, Rafi. Hey, send me info about this Discord thing, Rafi. I'm curious. I'm absolutely curious. Gang, I gotta go. That is it for me. Let's play some music and get the hang up out of here.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is the city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap.